Thank you. Hi, everyone. My name is Jim Soroka. Jim Soroka. As you go, oh, wow, that's quick. As you're coming into the broadcast, say hello. Let me know where you're from. Let me know who you are. If you're watching on the replay, feel free to come follow on Twitter. Say hello. Tweet out at me. I am rather interactive with you guys, and it can be a lot of fun. So just keep letting me know you're around. Tea with Honey from Texas. Welcome on. Thanks for inviting your followers. That's also another big thing. Is sharing on Twitter is always appreciated. Inviting your followers from Periscope. I like that. Can we turn this up? You were awesome. You don't mind it being louder? Thank you, Kate. Thank you very much. Kate, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome on, Kim. Thanks for being here. Who do we got? Sam from Ohio. Beth, welcome from Ohio. Oh, look at that. I got something nice in my teeth. So I'm not afraid of Periscope anymore. Or people. Life is finally normal. It's really weird. It's good. It's really weird, though. I love when people invite their followers, try to crap on me, and then they get blocked from the broadcast, and then all their followers come to my broadcast. Pub, Happy New Hair. Happy New Hair. I was singing Happy New Year. That's funny. Thank you. LOL. Absolutely. You know what else I look like? A famous person. Because that's what I am. Me and my sister, you know how it goes. We're famous. Come on, you know this. Kim says, working on Photoshop and totally frustrated. Make me smile. It's the best I got. I smiled at her. I went, I care about you, Kim. Whatever's going on in your day that's frustrating you, whether it's your kids, a husband, a wife, a dog, you, your work. Did I mention work? Or maybe work. Things can get annoying. So life is always good. I used to be a pep talker, not much anymore. I found out I don't really need a pep talk to be happy, and I don't think you do either, because you're a special person. You're in my broadcast, you must be. Only special people find their way to my broadcast. Now let's invite those troll comments, because blocks are always fun. Yeah, oh, and TikTok. TikTok. One platform that's promoting blocking people. I really should have just been blocking people for years. It's about the only thing I had to do was activate that button. I got a big heart, people. Got a big heart. A lot of people try to take it away from me. Anyone who thinks I've changed, don't be fooled. I haven't changed. I wasn't me. Wasn't me, period. I was hypnotized and brainwashed, and that's not a joke. Not even an exaggeration. I'm back, baby. No more criminals in my ear. No more subliminal messaging or any other crap that I can't prove anyway. Just reality and Jimmy and Kate.
Hi.
Thank you for being here. Weird things have gone away, and now they can stay in the past. And life starting tomorrow is going to be very cool and very fun. And we're all going to enjoy it together. And we're very excited for that. As you wish. Kate has smiling eyes, and they are contagious. Kate, do you want to talk to them for a minute? Or no, you don't really want to?
I would, but I have a little bit of a headache.
Do you? Yeah. Oh.
I do care about everybody. Hi.
Periscope is more of a hangout. There used to be topics and stuff, but we can pretty much just hang out on Periscope. Oh, I will say that we're going to go. Weird things have gone away, and now they can stay in the past. And life starting tomorrow is going to be very cool and very fun, and we're all going to enjoy it together, and we're very excited for that. As you wish. Kate has smiling eyes, and they are contagious. Kate, do you want to talk to them for a minute? Or no, you don't really want to?
I would, but I have a little bit of a headache.
Do you? Yeah. Oh.
I do care about everybody. Hi.
Periscope is more of a hangout. There used to be topics and stuff, but we can pretty much just hang out on Periscope. Oh, I will say that we're going to go live on TikTok very soon. We need 17 more followers on TikTok to hit live on TikTok. I really don't know what lives are going to be about, but we're not going to just be sitting in one place anymore. Our life is going to be very fun and very interesting as we go and hike and travel. So sharing that with you will be part of that. Beth says, I like that. You like my talk? Is that a thing? I'll shut up now. I used to be really freaking smooth. People don't know this about me. I used to be very smooth. I actually am very smooth, and I'm faking it with you. Because I'm tired of people being hurt by my existence. I can't tell you how many people have said that like I led them on. I'm sitting here like, nope. I'm super friendly. That's literally it. I'm just very friendly. But hey, what can you do? Man, whoever's having sex in the other room is really going at it. Trina, welcome on. How are you? You went live. Yes, Sveta. We're live on TikTok soon. We're almost there. We need a couple more followers. Do I think I can monetize the show? I don't really want to right yet. It's just not time. I will when it comes time. But for right now, it's better just to be chilling with people. That'd be good to see you traveling. Yep, it'll be very soon. Kate and I cut my hair. We cut my hair together. And every screenshot is now a victory, not an insult. I fucking won and it's over, bitches. Welcome to reality. Do travel start tomorrow? Travel start. Yeah, pretty happy with it. Yeah, people, there's like all this new terminology for what's going on out there, and we barely even I don't know the terminology. You know, it's like new words. Every time something's going on, there's always new words to it. But I don't know how to keep up with the times. I'm still learning how to do that. I'm like an old man. It's kind of scary. Like I'm like and we're not talking Gen X. I'm like a baby boomer. I was raised by baby boomers. Like, you know, them whippersnappers, get them off. Yeah. Put my hair in your normal, as if you could call us normal. You could call Kate normal. Kate's pretty normal. You're pretty normal. But I'm actually normal and healthy and a lot of other good things. And it's really surreal. It's like, can we not, like, I've lived 25 years being an outcast. I'm no longer an outcast. I'm actually not. I'm getting along, and like things are just not ready to accept it just yet. I need a minute. A little more evidence. I need more evidence. I've had the trolls have gotten in my head. I need more evidence before I accept that life is normal. What is normal? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what Jack Candy is. What is normal? Me. And you. Normal is whoever you are. If you're a healthy, functional human being, you're normal. And every screenshot is just you putting me in your photo bank. Okay? And when you upload that to your drive, the only thing you're doing is adding to their marketing data and telling them that you love me. That's the only thing they're hearing. When you put me in your photo album, the only thing you're telling the internet is that you love me and that I deserve to be popular. So keep the screenshots up because they are wonderful. Thank you for doing what you do, and thank God for my nerdy brain that understands the analytics. How does Kate like your hair, says Beth Dell?
I like it because it's unique. Sometimes I look at it and I'm like, that's weird, but for the most part, I think it's really hot.
Love you, Ben. You too. Brad says, hi, Kate.
Hi.
Where are you traveling tomorrow? To tomorrow. What do you mean, tomorrow? Did I say tomorrow? No, seriously, did I say tomorrow? I might have. Did I? Do you remember?
You said we're heading out soon, I believe.
I don't think it said tomorrow.
You might have in an earlier broadcast.
Alright. Well, either way. Oh, excuse me. Moo says, oh man, good. Your eyes are super blue, says Trina. Love Kate's laugh. Thank you, and thank you for being here. C, welcome on. Oh, we have some awesome TikToks on the way out, though, by the way. By the way. By the wayside. By the way. Everyone wants their screenshots. Take them on in. Enjoy. Which angle? Which angle are we taking? We're having a screenshot party. We're having a screenshot party, everybody. Check it out. You see the purple screenshots? Yeah. We're having a screenshot party! Let's have a screenshot party! Yes! Yes! Muzek. We need Muzek for the screenshot party. Stay positive, everyone. Love is a very large concept, one that can be very difficult to grasp. But the more you invite it in, the bigger life gets. And sometimes it can get complicated. And that's okay. Beth Dell says, would you consider coloring it? I want it blonde.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've always wanted blonde hair. I was born with blonde hair. It wasn't until I got older and I wasn't really outside at all that it started to darken. Huh. I've shown you photos. I used to be blonde. I was blonde for a couple of years. Yes, you said tomorrow, said Kelsey. I don't remember saying that. Billy Boy, welcome on. Pub says you have an orange ball. Very good. Oh my! A on the test. A on the test. Or is it 100? How does it work in preschool?
You get a sticker.
You get a sticker. You got a sticker. Sticker for you, my friend. Are you guys high? High on life. That's about it.
Yeah.
We're very energetic people. Love is a battlefield, says Bonnie. For some. Go blind would look good. Thank you. I think I'm going to. I want a sticker, says Beth. All right. Boopster. It's for you, little boopster. You can put it. Is Kate oh, she took the bun out. Careful, guys. Careful. Kate's getting comfy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love you very much.
Is it a scratch and sniff?
We gotta get this. There she is.
Hi. Scratch and sniff or sparkly stickers?
Yeah, scratch and sniff or sparkly. What's your preference? How much would you have to contribute for me to color it pink? I don't really do exchanges. I've never done that. Like people gift or they don't gift, you know? But I mean, if you want me to color it pink, we could run a vote. I might do it. It would definitely be temporary though. Scratch and sniff, says Trina. Those are the best. Trina gets it. Scratch and sniff stickers are absolutely the best by far. Caitlin Suzuki.
What?
What is your favorite flavor? What is your favorite scent for scratch and sniff stickers? Scratch and sniff stickers. What is your favorite scent?
Bubblegum.
Bubblegum. Okay.
Bubblegum.
I thought you didn't like bubblegum.
Doesn't mean I don't like it. I like the smell.
You like the scent.
I like the scent.
Okay, okay. She's breathtaking. She really is. Glitter sticker sounds good. Sounds good. Let's pop the next song on. This is to Jesus. I want reality. Next, please. Thank you, my love. More plastic. Oh, the irony. Oh, the irony. This reminds me of like an undercover operation. You know what I mean? We're like plastic fantastic. Augmentation isn't the worst thing to show up in this world. Not that people need it, but I mean, if you want it. There was. I want to have a conversation about this out of curiosity. Penis enlargement. I heard that. I know, Kate. Normally not, but there was a dude. I think it was actually Dan Bilzerian, who had an operation done because I was on Instagram watching his story. This was like 2 years ago. And I think he had something done where they put pins in his back or something, and it made his thing longer. Just wondering if anyone knows anything. Curiosity, not saying I'm going to do it, just curious. I've also heard that people that get enlargements done end up like hurting their bodies, that it's like they can die in surgery over that, which is like, whoa. Anyway, little bit of a curveball there, but did you guys do anything? Did you guys do anything fun or exciting today? Caitlin, did we? Yes. We got packed up for the most part. Yeah. We have a couple things out for tomorrow and a couple of more things that have to. Kate?
We saw one of the new Fast and Furious.
We saw Hobbs and Shaw today.
It had some cute banter, but for me, I was disappointed.
Good movies are hard to find nowadays, in my opinion. Those TikTok moves goes oof. queen over here, princess over here with her dance moves. Anyone see Kate on TikTok today? You want to talk about perfection? Do you feel like you've changed? Do I feel like I've changed? No, not at all. Nope. I wasn't being me. That's okay. I get rid of people when they're mean. Don't sweat it. Beth goes, what? What for what? What's that? Packed for what? You're confusing me. Actually, I'm not confusing you. I'm just blocking you. You look like a nice couple. We are. Thank you. We're a very nice couple.
Yeah.
That was a horrible movie. I had to turn it off. So what are some good movie recommendations? Let's get some positivity. What are some good movie recommendations? There we go. Unknown says she did awesome. Do more TikToks, girly.
Thank you.
Yeah, she did really well. Caitlin, you speak for yourself in reference to social media. What do you want out of my life?
I like having fun every once in a while.
I'm her plaything. On social media. On social media. I love you.
Okay.
I love you.
Oh.
Like my social media is her plaything. She doesn't speak for yourself.
I don't really want to make a career out of it, but it's nice to like have fun once in a while.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Yeah. Kate, can I tell him?
Sure.
She wants to be my trophy wife. She always did.
I remember I was in accounting class, and one of the things at the bottom of the, like, let's tell the class about yourself was, what job do you want? And I said, well, I don't really want a job. I don't really want to work. But if I have to, and I was like, well, I might do this or that, be a teacher or something. And my teacher was like, well, you're going to have to work. And then one of my classmates was like, oh, actually, she could be a trophy wife.
So to everyone out there who told me that I don't have a job and I don't work in the past, I work my butt off, and I worked hard enough that I now have a beautiful trophy wife. I do. In my position, I have a beautiful trophy wife, and she is not a trophy as in she's my trophy. She is to be marveled at. She is. Caitlin's a sight to see, and she's also a beautiful woman in her mind, and you can learn more about that on her blog. Because we both need a social life. So Kate's trying to meet people through writing, which is cool. Yeah. But whenever Kate, cameos on my content, that's what it is cameo. So people will be like, oh, please, people are trying to get her to start social media, and she doesn't have an interest, and it's really pushy and invasive, and she doesn't like it. I don't mind. Like I said, if she wanted that, I'd support it, but I've even tried to get her into it. If anyone remembers, a couple of months back, I tried to help her get started, but it's just not her thing.
Yeah.
But it is mine. So you'll have Kate when Kate's around. I feel bad sometimes as if I'm depriving her of her, but that would mean then that she's my property, which she's not. So guess what?
Correct.
I'm not in control of that. She is.
Yeah.
But she has some cute dance moves, says Beth Dell.
Thank you.
She is a very good dancer. It's nice to take a nice... What's that? It's nice to take a dance break.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always fun. What is your TikTok name? It is the same as here on Periscope. Everywhere on social media is the same. I have to move this light because I keep getting in the shadow. What were you saying?
You want me to hold it?
I'm just gonna sit back. Hey. Here, you wanna take this?
Yeah.
And can you change the music? Just something a little more calm.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Ooh, thank you. Let me move this light, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm also going to plug this in because we're probably going to be hanging out for a minute. Yeah. Oh, okay. social media is the same everywhere except for YouTube. YouTube is just, there's no A in the middle. Grand Budapest Hotel or any movie directed by Wes Anderson for Movie Rex, says Jimmy. Okay. Let's take a screenshot. Uv goes, Kate, what about your hair? Are you willing to do something crazy with it?
I am. Right now, I'm letting it grow out.
It sounds like you're in love. That's cute. We love one another very, very deeply, marriage level. So, I mean, that's where we're at. We're ready to spend the rest of our lives together. After what we've been through, what we've been through together, what we've accomplished together. We've also fought one another off, and like, I mean, we both came through it.
Yeah.
And you know, we want to be, even after all of it, we want to be with one another. And whatever, however the story's twisted, realize that I'm, you know, like I'm the guy on social media. So who do you think it's going to be against? And I'm the guy, but it goes both ways. We're cool, and we want to be together. So that's what we're gonna do.
You want something a little bit calmer?
Yeah, just something as we wind down a little bit. Thank you, baby. Kate could totally write a book. She got skills. I love the block button. Beth says, is Kate into makeup?
No.
Makeup sex?
I think makeup's awesome and it's beautiful. It's just not usually for me unless I'm dressing up for a special occasion, because to me it's too much hassle. So.
I am a Libra.
Oh.
You don't have to. I was just saying mine.
I'm a Pisces.
She ties our tails and I keep us balanced. Very real.
Yeah.
I don't know if the zodiac's real, but those two little things are definitely real for us. Sorry, I gotta fix the poof. My ferret needs a pet. Do you guys want kids in the future? I'd say so.
Yeah.
At least one.
Yeah.
It's I think Caitlin and I both really had pipe dreams for a long time, and now that things are normalizing, we're going to be successful, and that's wonderful. But normal, you know, a normal, healthy life. For anyone out there, for those of you who've been watching for a long time, or even if you're new, I guess, I only ever wanted a weird life because I felt weird. I thought I couldn't have a normal life, or I thought that I had to live life a normal way to have a normal life. And I don't. You can live however you want, so long as you make your money honestly, build a good community. There's always a way. And so that's what we're doing, is just making sure that it's done the right way. Kim says you don't need makeup.
Thank you.
What about me? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Says, how long do you guys want to be on the road before you settle? I don't think we're ever really going to fully settle. We'll have a home base, but traveling is something we both thoroughly enjoy.
Yeah.
Just that continual new environment is very fun.
It is.
Now, obviously, for the sake of finances, it'll have to be low budget for the first couple of months or the first year or so. But you know, as our platforms increase and we continue to build, and we thank you for your support, by the way. Thank you to those of you that are in here right now. Even like Kim has been super nice. Name unknown has been very nice. Who else is talking with us here? UVE, thank you. Beth Dell. Thank you guys for being normal and healthy with us. It's seriously leveling things out finally It's nice. It's really good. Pub's chilling too, which is good. You're too young for kids. Well, that's an opinion. Us personally, I don't want kids yet.
I don't either.
I mean, we make love. If we have a child, we'll have a child. Is that okay to share?
Yeah.
Okay. If we have a child, we'll have a child, and we'll take care of our child. And if we need assistance taking care of that child, and we'll be responsible enough to make sure that happens. But while we're here and we're single, living this, because this is a single life.
Yeah.
If we don't have a child and you and I are so close, it's the single life.
Yeah.
We're living it together. And, we'll see what happens. Eye color, I have blue eyes. Sometimes they look gray.
Or green. Cause if I look on you straight on, it's blue or gray. If I look at you like this from the side, sometimes it looks green.
Really?
Yep. It's really beautiful.
Caitlin has tree brown eyes. They're very cool. Tree brown. Caitlin has tree rings in her eye color. It's very cool. Very, very cool. Maybe we'll get a photo of it later. Sorry, guys. I have someone who I don't have a restraining order against them yet. I'm not even laughing. That person stalks me hardcore. I don't even know who it is, but they will not stop stalking me. Once kids come along, traveling becomes harder. I would imagine. We can only imagine right now. Pub says chilling. Good. Trina says, I had my first kid at 21, and y'all are way more mature than I was. We've both been through a lot, and we've learned a lot. And we've also grown together a lot too.
Yeah.
And we still, as you guys could probably tell, we're not fooling anybody. We still have our disagreements. We still have our fights, but we're a lot better than we were before. It's now at least at a level that's healthy. At least it's at a level that's permissible, you might say, right?
Yeah.
And we're just working on and we do get along better every day.
We do.
Some days it's inches, sometimes it's miles. But it is better every day, and there's no relapses either, which is good. That's the other side, is we don't have a day that's worse than a day before. That's what I mean by that. Like, we might have days that could be as bad as a day before, but like never worse. So that continual strides forward. And you're good. Oh, that's okay. And it's awesome. And it's wonderful because it's proof of our progress.
Yeah.
Proof of progress too, but proof. Well, I'm not just saying it for them. Okay. This because I want to say this for anyone out there who it might affect in a positive way for their own relationships and stuff, and then in their own life, is that how you feel. Look at their screenshotting because they actually think I'm nervous and upset. I'm not nervous and upset. I'm trying to think about how to say it. And that's another thing. You will never find anyone more connected with their audience. Tell me not, guys. Come on. I worked hard to be connected with my positive and negative audience. I love my people, and they know I love them. And you know I love you.
Ironically, this song is called Better Days.
Better Days. Love it, babe. Self-centeredness without being self-centered. Having your center. We have our center with one another. And other people can't shake it up, and our physical environment doesn't shake it up. We stick together and stay positive with one another, no matter where we're at, no matter what's going on. So it's good.
You're so very warm and soft.
Am I?
Yeah.
Soft.
You know,
I'm flexing my bicep.
Uh-oh. Okay, that's
that's still a little squishy. That's okay.
You can still pick me up, no problem.
Oh, yeah. She looks so saint, says Jack.
I am no saint. I am no saint.
That was a nasty cough. Yeah, something that does run in my family. My dad was like that. My sister's like that. Is we have a pretty rough cough, especially around what's it called?
Allergy season?
Allergy season. And then I'm having ramen and stuff like that, and I get mucus. So I'm always spitting stuff out. It's pretty gross. Ooh says Kate has the biggest, most genuine smile.
Thank you.
Ooh, Apple says I spent hours last night standing next to the baby's crib because he kept waking up. Enjoy pre-baby time. Well, thank you, Apple. Apple, what? See, this is something I used to do. I didn't know back then because I wasn't very socially cultured. I didn't know that it would make people uncomfortable, but I used to straight up I would get on social media. I would get live. Someone would say something about their baby, right? Like here, I say, hey, what's your baby's name? I mean, that's normal to me. I never thought that was weird. But the more followers I got, the bigger I got, people were starting to be like, you know, influencers don't ask that. That's weird. Like that's a fan. Don't ask about their baby. That's weird. But I want to be able to do what I want. It's really annoying when people are telling me I can't do what I want. But what's your baby's name? I'm gonna try again because that's what I do. I'll bang my head on a brick wall until I find out it's brick. I have to know for sure. It might be a marshmallow and I'm just weak. I don't know yet. Name says perfect relationships definitely don't exist. If someone says they have one, it's a lie. Definitely. Yeah. Definitely. We all bump heads in life. That's just how it goes.
Yeah.
That's okay. What's your favorite girl and boy name, says Kim? I like Ariel. Ariel for a girl. That's me personally. If we have a daughter. I mean, we'll talk about that.
We have.
I was going to say, we've talked about it.
Yeah, right? That if we have a girl, we name her Ariel. And then if we have a boy, I forget when we said we'd name a boy. What did we say? Don't remember. I remember when I was younger, I wanted to name, if I had a boy, I wanted to name it James Evan or Evan James.
And we were laughing because... Wait, where was Evan? Because there's someone in my family named Evan. I don't remember. It's like a nephew or something. Evan. It's a cousin of mine. Her kid is named Evan. So that was, and then Kate wanted Evan. Evan James is a cute name. Did you want Evan James since you were young, or? Because I think you told me something like that.
I was like 13.
Since you were 13. Now this is what we're talking about, people. That Caitlin has wanted children since she was 13.
Oh, way before that. Girls don't play with baby dolls.
I'm not judging you. That was me looking in shock and at the same time asking a question without using words.
Yeah.
Like when?
I remember. Oh, I don't know. I remember when I was like 4, and I got a baby doll for Christmas, and I took that baby doll everywhere. That was my baby.
There you have it, folks. What kind of shampoo does Kate use? Her hair looks so silky.
Agua.
No shampoo. We use a lot of water. We've done our research. We're nerds. Beth Dell says, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Ariel? Thank you. Did you say what you wanted to name our girl? Or did we agree on Ariel?
We agreed on Ariel.
Did we agree on Evan James? Or I told you I didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't think we agreed on Evan.
I'm up for it now.
I don't remember what we agreed on for a boy.
I don't think we did.
Mm-hmm.
I'm up for it.
I like the name Aiden.
Aiden is... I actually really like that.
I like the name Aiden.
Me too. I like that. I love the fact that you read every single message. Nobody does that around here. Oh, I like talking to people. If I don't like a message, I block it. I talk to people, and then if they don't deserve to be talked to, I don't talk to them. That's how it goes. And I'm not saying in life they don't deserve to be talked to, but depending on how they treat me in my environment, you know what I mean? Like if I don't want to talk to them. Alice and Alfie, my future kid's name. That's cute. Alfie. Alfie. I like Alfie. Darius says your hairstyle is absolutely inspirational. Thank you. Does it inspire you to go Russian? Doesn't know about what? Ask away. It's fine. His name is Aiden. Did you literally just say about Aiden?
Yeah.
We were not looking at your comment yet, by the way.
No.
We didn't even see it yet.
No, I like the name Aiden. I've always liked the name Aiden, and then it was the name of the love interest in one of the Barbie movies that I watched as a kid. So.
Joey says, oh, and by the way, guys, subliminal messaging and hypnotism. Once you are aware of the person's pattern, like there are people that have used Morse code with their screenshots, and I actually, no joke, part of when we were in Wilkes-Barre is I hunkered down and I found the patterns, and I actually have it written out. There are actual patterns to this, and I could prove it in court. Why do you think I'm able to move on so easy? Because the people who did this to me, when I say they are fucked, I mean like in real life, if it ever gets out. And I think it's funny as shit that these dumbasses are still trying to come after me, because they are going to bury themselves so hard, and it's disgustingly hilarious. But I'm going to put it down because I'm a better person. But I actually find it funny. Why? Because I've never seen sickness on this level, and I can't do anything but laugh at this point because I've never met anyone more stupid. And I'm just like, I thought these were smart people. And I'm glad to find out that they're just clever and not smart, because there's a difference. But when you know what someone's doing to you, it then becomes conscious and not subliminal. So what am I saying to you? If someone's messing with you, if you're living your life and something's going on, and things are officially getting off kilter, and you got a friend and you're making right, and so your friends are telling you, hey, don't be friends with that person. It's probably that person. If you can't get them out of your life, or you don't want them out of your life, figure out what they're doing, figure it out, make it important, and then call them on their shit. And when they run for the hills like little pussies, like every one of the people in my life did, then you know your truth. When they play dumb, you know, you just walk away and grow up. And that's what I did. I tested the waters, bunch of pussies. I just stood up and walked away. It's my relationship, you guys, real life. It's the only thing that matters. All right, you go for it, baby. And I know I get prideful sometimes, but if you were in my shoes, you'd know why. Like, having conquered this shit, I mean, you can't even imagine how I feel right now. That pride is probably unhealthy. I need to bring it down. Coming after me, and let me tell you this too, guys. Even if I get framed and I go to jail or something like that, it does not matter. I fucking won. Why? Because I figured the shit out before it actually happened to me. That's winning. Nobody's getting the drop on me. That's enough for me. Now for the future, have I learned my lesson? Yeah, it's never going to happen again. But I sure as hell will take... I'm a grateful guy. I'll take where my life is at now as opposed to where it could be. Let me say it that way. Thank you for the super heart. Much appreciated. What shampoo does Jimmy use? Water. Beth Dell says, oh my God, same. I love that name. I ended up naming my boy Jackson because my husband didn't like it. Did I hear that? Wait, like you named him? Well, you're hot.
I think she's saying that didn't like the other name.
Didn't like which name?
I don't know.
Let me go back.
Maybe.
Sorry, Beth Dell, I got caught up in my pride for a minute.
Maybe Aiden?
Which name was it, if you wouldn't mind? Thank you.
I love going on baby.org and stuff. Like, name Barry.
Do you really?
Yeah, because like for stories, I'd always want to figure out names that had meaning to my characters. So I'd always go on baby name sites to look for names. Because then
I think you showed me that.
Yeah.
There's a little tool for you guys, anyone that writes books. He uses water. That's right. And you use nothing that I'm interested in because you're blocked. And you're blocked. Finally got to see you live. A lot of people scoping you. It's okay. People don't have content. Welcome to the party. That's so weird. Yeah. Kate likes Aiden. Now I know. You are very captivating right now. My internet keeps crapping out. Something. Sorry, just purging. Give me a second. Gotta do that every now and again. Okay. My internet keeps crapping out, so I'll have to come back for the replay. All right. Well, thank you for stopping in, Serendipity. If you're still here, I'll see you soon. I like the names Killian and Emma. Killian, I'm down for a second boy.
Oh
you like
my
Killian?
gosh, that person was Once Upon a Time. That person was Once Upon a Time. I feel you.
Bonnie, I think you just made a friend. What's the name of Kate's blog? Says Oof. It is on Kate's Facebook page. If you look up Caitlin Suzuki on Facebook, she had you do have it in your Facebook bio.
Yeah.
Caitlin's blog is in her Facebook bio. Beth Dell goes to Bonnie. Once Upon a Time.
Yeah, because Killian is Captain.
Well, that's Beth. Beth apparently likes it too.
And Emma is the main character's name, and they end up together.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Oh wow, Trina gave me 1,000 super hearts or 1,000 stars. Thank you very much for the super hearts, guys. By the way, we are very close to getting paid on super hearts, so thank you very much for that. That is a form of income for us, so thank you very much. No, I actually don't have legal problems. I don't. I have legal solutions. I don't have any legal problems though. That's probably why I like those names, says Bonnie. Carolina goes LMAO. The name Evan James. It's very cute. I think she's saying he didn't like Aiden. I think so. Phantom says your eyebrows are fire. Really? Wait, really? Are you making fun of me or really? Because I actually trimmed them. Kate, did I do a good job on my eyebrows? I love you so much. Kate has officially embodied my honesty. She's officially as honest as I am, and I love it. Or she's getting there. I'm learning how to be poised and tactful, and Caitlin's learning how to be honest. And we're trading that, and those skills, we're building each other's skills, and it's really good. Digital Goon, I have to block you now. Guys, if you are giving me crap, like, I don't think people get it. Like, they're not future-proofing things for yourself. You need to future-proof things for yourself. I'm serious. Guys, I'm gonna be famous and wealthy, and things are gonna be, like, it's just the direction. It's where it's going, and you're a part of this. Thank you very much for helping make it happen. As it happens, make healthy decisions and be nice to us, because trolling us, guys, I am right there in the thick of it with my fans and my haters. I block people. I actively block, and then you won't get to see me at all. And whenever you change your mind and decide to try and, be nice to me, some of you, yes, you're regular, normal, healthy people being nice to me. But for those of you who don't want to be nice to me until I'm famous, you're not even going to get to be. And I remember everything. I'm like a goddamn elephant. Okay?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm like an elephant. I didn't used to be. For a while there, I had some issues. But now that I'm clear mind, I'm telling you, I remember people. And I want people to be around. I really do. It's so disappointing when people are like that. But it is what it is. Paolo, welcome on. Great show, says Beth Dell. Thank you. One thing I learned from my baby is baby song YouTube channels make so much money. I'm trying to piece this together. I figured you would know what that meant. Baby song. Like baby songs or like a baby singing?
It's like songs for babies.
Oh my gosh, you are just scrumptious. What are you saying?
Like songs for baby, like have you ever heard of like Baby Mozart and stuff?
Yes, my sister, she had Baby Mozart for her kids. I loved Baby Mozart. I used to sit and watch Baby Mozart with my nieces. Baby Mozart is so soothing.
Yes.
Love Baby Mozart. Matthew comes in, he goes, "Mother." Okay. Jake, welcome on. Jake says, "Hi, Kate."
Hi.
Tom says,
People hate on this hair. I think it rules. Thank you. I love my hair. Thank you very much. He goes, you're genius. I don't know if I'm genius, but thank you. I mean, I've said I'm genius, but that's only when I'm in a mood. Bethel says, Kate, did you like the ending to Once Upon a Time? I thought they could have done better.
I watched. What did I watch until? I watched until season 5 or 6, and then I heard they were rebooting it, and I was like, oh my gosh! So then I was like, okay, let's have a reboot, and I was like, no.
Why?
Because it didn't. No.
What?
They
it didn't know. She goes, it didn't. No.
They did
I'm not allowed to know.
They didn't do a good job with it.
I'm not cool enough. I'm not a Once Upon a Time fan. I'm not in the in crowd.
So much of the cast left to move on to other projects and stuff, and the other characters that they brought in to replace them it didn't.
Okay.
I did like I did like how Regina, like the
Regina George.
No, Regina Mills, the evil queen. I do love her redemption story throughout the entire series. So that's that.
Apple says, too bad you can't block by IP address. I can't, but the police officer is looking for the pedophiles on the internet. I'm sure they can track by IP. They'll technically get blocked when they go to jail. We can just wait for that. Are they haters or jealousers? Says Tom Matthew. I don't know. You should go ask them. Bonnie says, Bethel, I haven't seen it yet. I'm a season and a half behind. Wait a second. Is Once Upon a Time still running?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
I heard that there was the creators were going to be doing a new series though. It wasn't Once Upon a Time, but like sort of similar to it. And I was really. Do you remember? That was something that they talked to us about when like fans told us about when we were back in Wilkes-Barre. And I was like, oh my gosh! But like with COVID, I don't know if it's
what
out or not.
You said a spinoff. So we're talking about.
Either it was a spinoff or that it was some new show that from the same creators, or I don't remember.
Okay. I trust you. Apple says it's insane. The song Baby Shark is the most simple song and it's made millions. It's insane.
Made millions?
I believe it.
It is an awesome song.
Oh man, I gotta do something with my teeth. I love Baby Shark.
Me too.
Caitlin, remember in the beginning of our relationship and we would go back and forth from adoration and we would sing baby, or I would Baby Shark you like 15 times and you'd laugh every time.
Yeah.
You're so nice to me. She was so nice to me. Save One Heart, welcome on. Yeah, the spinoff was so bad, says Bethel. Serendipity's still on. Thanks for staying around. The reboot of Once Upon a Time wasn't the same.
Yeah.
Juliana says, just like the last season of Scrubs, just no. I haven't seen it, Juliana. Scrubs isn't really Caitlin's thing, but Scrubs in high school, I loved Scrubs. That was so funny. So funny. At least I thought so at the time. And that blonde nurse, I thought she was so hot. Oh my God. Oh my God, I had such a crush on that nurse. Bonnie says, you two might like watching Riverdale together. What is Riverdale about?
I don't know.
That sounds familiar. Isn't it a drama?
I think so. I think it has one of the Sprout brothers in it.
You were just, yeah. Thank you for that. Thank you. One of the Sprouses. I was following Cole Sprouse on Instagram for a little bit, and then I stopped. There's really not much more to that story. It's very simple. But I'm very selective with social media and who I follow. And it's not about, I'm not clicky. I only like, okay, so my social media obviously is my career. And at the same time, it didn't used to be. But it's my career, but at the same time, I like to follow people and watch content. So, but I'm very, 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 very picky. I'm very, very picky. And if I'm not following you like a regular person following you, because I'm regular too, what I mean is I'm following like influencer type people. It's literally just because I don't want drama. That's literally why. I'm kind of thinking about starting a second account just so I can follow people, but then they'll find that one, and then just everybody wants drama, or everybody wants something, and it's just really annoying. So it's more fun to be able to just chill here and talk. Apple says, "Do you guys watch Supernatural? I hear the last season wasn't great."
I've seen a couple of episodes.
I was in love with Supernatural for a time. I've seen so many episodes. I haven't done it through and through, but I really liked Supernatural. My internet is holding on. Oh, let's hope it lasts. I hope so. Or Schitt's Creek. I was tempted to watch that. I haven't seen it yet. Apple says, "Oh my God, Scrubs reruns on Comedy Central back in the day." Oh, she gets it. Yes, I would sit for hours. Yeah. Okay.
So is Scrubs like a medical show, like Grey's Anatomy, but it's funny, or because I've never seen any of those shows like Grey's Anatomy or any of that.
It's comedy.
Okay.
It's like a slapstick comedy show. It's a little bit like UK comedy. Now that I think about it, it's a little different. It stood out, in my opinion. It stood out. What time is it right now? 9:30. 9:30. All right, in 10 minutes, I have to go post on TikTok. Guys, if we can make it to 1,000, if we can get 17 followers on TikTok, by 9:45, I have lives scheduled 4 to 5 days a week for TikTok, but I'm currently going live on Facebook because we don't have enough followers on TikTok. I have to have 1,000. I think we're like 17 away. If we can get to 1,000 by 9:45 tonight, I can go live on TikTok instead. So if we see you there, we see you there. But I have to post in 10 minutes. I have to post on TikTok again. I post on TikTok about 4 days a week. And TikTok is absolutely where it's at right now. It's a lot of fun. So Twitter and Periscope, I am a fan. Like I said, Periscope is where things started. And it had never registered for me that Periscope is Twitter. That's why I always wondered what the hell was going on. Twitter was never my bag. I never got it. But found home. Bonnie says, "Are you still watching The Walking Dead?" No, we're not really watching anything anymore. We're busting our butts. We're working pretty hard. We barely have time. We will pop the TV on and watch. We'll watch sometimes, or watch while we're working, or if we need a break or we're getting stressed out.
Yeah.
But for the most part, we're just grinding it out. And Kate's writing her blog and doing a lot of research about where we're going, what we're doing. So Apple says, "Baby is up from his nap. Have a good night." All right, Apple, you have a good night too. Thank you very much for letting me know that you're heading out, letting us know. You have a good night, Apple. Thank you. Jane the Virgin is another good show, says Beth Dow. Another one I have not seen. I haven't seen a whole lot of mainstream stuff, personally, but yeah. All right, well, I'm going to go because I want to. This is an awesome broadcast, and ending on a good note on Periscope is something that it's happened maybe like 3 or 4 times in the past, like, forever. I don't know. This is great. You guys are fantastic, and I'm very, very excited for the future of our relationship. Love you all. See you on Twitter, and hopefully TikTok. Talk soon. All right, I'll wait for you to say goodbye too, because that's something I used to do. I'm trusting you here. And yes, I do actually mean trust. Goodbye, guys. Thank you. I love you. Tina says bye. Thank you. See you, Tina. Serendipity, thank you for coming on. We'll talk to you soon. Oof, thanks for coming on. We'll see you soon. Boop. Bye, Jimmy and Kate. Trina, thank you. And thank you very much for the super heart. Super hearts are huge. Very appreciated. Bonnie says goodbye. We'll see you, Bonnie. Beth, thank you for coming on. All of you, this has been a fantastic conversation. You enjoy yourself?
I did.
Me too. And I love, even if I don't know much about Once Upon a Time, I was really happy. This was so healthy and normal. As normalcy is what we need right now. So thank you more than anything. Oof. Okay. See yous.